Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Bình Phước radio television station and newspaper. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Bình Phước e-government leading in multiple national indicators. Bình Phước prioritizing water supplies during droughts. Vietnamese Prime Minister meets with top Lao leader in Truyền. Vietnamese economy predicted to grow 7% in 2025, according to UOB. Bình Phước Province has approved and is implementing its Smart Locality Development Project for 2021 to 2025 with a vision toward 2030, focusing on building an e-government and transitioning to digital governance. In 2024, the province achieved impressive results with several indicators ranking among the best nationwide.
Notably, the synchronization rate of documents on the National Public Service Portal ranked first among 63 provinces and cities. Other key metrics, including the rate of electronic results issuance, digitalized records, administrative procedure resolution, and data reuse, secured fifth place nationally. The proportion of administrative procedures offered online reached nearly 77%, with 1,479 procedures provided online and 1,537 services available on the National Public Service Portal, placing the province sixth nationwide. Online payment rose to 68%, a 43.7% increase from 2023, ranking 14th nationally. Through ongoing administrative reform efforts, nearly 98% of residents and businesses expressed satisfaction with public services in 2024, an improvement of over 3% compared to 2023.
To address drought and water scarcity in the 2025 transition, Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee has outlined measures to identify drought-prone areas, alert residents for appropriate planning, and optimize water use.
In regions frequently facing water shortages, local authorities have been directed to enhance water storage in existing ponds and reservoirs, repair and dredge canals, and implement efficient irrigation techniques for rice and other crops. Public awareness campaigns will educate residents on water conservation and efficient usage. The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development will collaborate with the local authorities and water management units, including irrigation and hydropower projects, to align crop schedules with the reservoir release plans. This approach aims to maximize water efficiency and minimize damage caused by drought. In cases of severe drought, priority will be given to providing water for household use, livestock, and high-value crops, as directed by the provincial chairwoman.
Ladies and gentlemen, to prepare for the 2025 Lunar New Year or Third holiday, the Bình Phước Department of Health has prioritized early detection as with containment of infectious disease outbreaks to prevent community spread. Healthcare facilities have been installed to maintain round-the-clock readiness for medical examinations and treatments.
Hospitals and clinics are tasked with ensuring the sufficient stocks and chemicals, vaccines, equipment, and personnel to address disease prevention and treatment needs. Facilities must also allocate adequate beds and resources to handle the emergencies and treatments effectively. Plans are also in place to guarantee a stable supply of medicines, preventing price surges or shortages. In addition, healthcare units will implement social welfare programs to support residents, particularly ethnic minorities, in remote and border areas. These efforts aim to ensure that everyone can enjoy a warm and festive Lunar New Year.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính was in Laos for a working visit. The following report captured activities on January 10th.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh met with Lao Party General Secretary and State President Thongloun Sisoulith in Vientiane on January 10th, during his visit to co-chair the 47th Vietnam-Laos Intergovernmental Committee meeting. the Lao leader hailed the visit as a milestone, reaffirming Laos' commitment to its special ties with Vietnam. Prime Minister Chin congratulated Laos on recent achievements and expressed confidence in its continued success under Thong Loon's leadership. Discussing bilateral cooperation, the two leaders reviewed progress, resolved challenges, and set future goals, including raising bilateral trade to $5 billion from $2.2 billion. They agreed to deepen collaboration in economics, culture, education, and mutual support in building self-reliant economies. The Lao leader appreciated Vietnam's leadership in advancing high-level agreements and emphasized stronger economic connectivity in finance, infrastructure, and tourism to further solidify ties.
The Singapore-based United Overseas Bank, or UOB, has raised its GDP growth forecast for Vietnam in 2025 to 7%, up from the previous projection of 6%.
According to UOB experts, with the surprisingly strong performances in the past 3 quarters, Vietnam's economy expanded 7.09% last year, from 5.1% in 2023. The manufacturing and services sectors continue to be the main drivers of growth, while external trade maintained its strong pace through 2024. The upswing in semiconductor sales since mid-2023 suggests that momentum is likely to continue further in the next 1 to 2 quarters. Based on the disciplined approach to its fiscal stance and the way public expenditure has been dispersed so far, the 8% goal seems overly ambitious, but there is still merit in hitting the target, UOB experts said. The bank expects positive momentum from domestic drivers such as production, consumer spending, and visitor arrivals to contribute to the activities, especially in the first half of 2025. However, uncertainty on trade outlook will be a major risk for Vietnam in the second half, with its rising dependence on exports.
Overseas remittances to Ho Chi Minh City reached $9.6 billion in 2024, up $140 million compared to the previous year.
According to the State Bank of Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh City branch, remittances from Asia accounts for the highest proportion, nearly 54% of the total. The amount of remittances to Ho Chi Minh City has always grown over the years and accounted for about 55% of total remittances to Vietnam over the past 3 years. Earlier on December 26, the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee approved a project on policies to effectively promote resistance resources to the city until 2030. The project outlines solutions aimed at attracting remittance resources to directly accelerate socio-economic development in the southern city, while also directing remittance sources into the spheres of the stock market, production, services, and real estate. Vietnam received roughly $16 billion in 2024. The figure, which came from nearly 6 million Vietnamese residing in 130 countries and territories, contributed to many economic, scientific, educational, and healthcare activities in Vietnam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hmong ethnic community in the northern province of Sơn La celebrates their traditional New Year about a month earlier than the Lunar New Year. During this time, the Hmong people joyfully welcome the New Year with hope for a life filled with greater warmth and happiness in the year ahead.
In Tà Số village, Chiang Hak Komil, Mộc Châu district, Sơn La province, traditional Hmong homes are nestled among peach and plum orchards. During the New Year festivities, family members gather to prepare traditional dishes and welcome guests. The Hmong people believe in the philosophy that all things possess a spirit, so they paste votive paper on their tools and household items to symbolize that they deserve to rest after a year of hard work too. New Year is also an occasion for the Hmong people to relax and enjoy themselves after a year of hard work. During this time, people gather to play traditional games. Young men and women showcase their talents in singing, dancing, and playing the khen, a traditional Hmong bamboo pipe, and flute. The unique cultural traditions of the Hmong community attract both visitors and locals. Tà Số village in Chiang Hak Komil has been chosen by Mộc Châu district as a key site for developing Hmong community tourism. As a result, the Hmong people in Tà Số village are celebrating the New Year with renewed pride, restoring and preserving the beautiful traditions and unique cultural heritage as part of their community-based tourism initiatives.
And that also wraps up our bulletin. Thanks for watching and see you next time.